Hi, this is attorney and investor Bob Diamond here with your second chance. Now, I noticed that you started the order process for Hooked on Overages, but then you left the page before you joined. I know you've been thinking about the Overages opportunity, but I thought maybe you had a few questions that just held you back. So, what I want to do is go over the 3 most frequently asked questions so I can answer them and you can get involved. Question number 1, is there too much competition? Boy, do we get that one a lot. Well, there's not too much competition. Here's why. When we get lists, we routinely see $1 million to $1.5 million in overages listed on those lists. And these monies have often been on the list for 12, 24, even 36 months and more. Let's face it, if there was too much competition, there wouldn't be overages of those amounts on the list for extended time periods. So let me show you. Let's take a look at the lists again. Remember, we looked at this list. We had Evelyn Carlisle. $310,000 sitting there since March of 2013. Kenneth Kurth, since July of 2013, $124,000. $76,000 owed to the Bryants from October of 2012. You look at these things, and these are old. Those aren't the only ones. Remember the other list we looked at? There was obviously a tax sale in July of 2013 from September of 2011. Tens of thousands of dollars just sitting out there. And let's face it, if there was too much competition, you simply wouldn't see these enormous lists of overages because these people would have gotten their money back because we'd have people helping them. So there are definitely not too many people doing this. And the lists are the proof of that. Second question we often get is, well, wait a minute, Bob, won't the claimant circumvent me? And the answer is absolutely not. That is really not a problem at all because we structure the deals so that the money comes through you and there's a written agreement that they pay you. So it's simply, you take your money off the top and send them the balance. So they never have a chance to even circumvent you. Circumvention, quite simply, is prevented by the legal agreements and the deal structure that we have in place and the way we control the money flow. So really, that has not been a problem. Question 3. What about the mortgage company? Don't they take the money? That's a really common question, one that probably occurred to you. Well, here's the deal. Mortgage companies can and do make claims on excess funds, and they can get the money needed to pay off their mortgage. But here's the thing. They put in their claims if there's money left over, and they do it right away. They don't wait. And we look at these lists. Evelyn Carlisle owes them money. They're not waiting a year, 2 years, whatever, to get their money. They're putting in the claim right away. You look at these claims, and again, because we're looking at what we call aged overages, all of these old claims, any mortgage companies have already come through. Now, we do see sometimes signs that mortgage companies have come through, and let me just show you that. So if we go down to the bottom of this, see we have like $300, $185, $6.65. See all those little amounts? That's where mortgage companies have come through and gotten paid. And this little bit that's left over is what's left over for the property owners. These are obviously not monies worth pursuing, but we start to get into $5,000 on up. That's where it gets to be worth pursuing. So just bottom line is we're going to look at aged overages. Those are where mortgage companies have already made their claims. And what we see is the leftover money that's ready waiting for you and the property owner to claim. It's quite simple. So here's the deal. Get in on this. Get your piece of the action. This is an absolutely amazing business, and you have the chance to get involved in it, a chance to make a difference for these people that have lost everything. They lost the house. Now they're losing the money that's been generated by the sale of their house. And if you don't get involved, you're missing a huge opportunity for yourself. And no opportunities last forever, and this one is no different. We will close off this opportunity once we get enough people doing it, and you won't see it again. You won't get an opportunity to get involved again. So I want you to get involved. I want you to get checks like the ones that you see on the screen. These are checks that our students have gotten, and you deserve checks like this too. Remember, our students are typically getting 30 to 40% of the amounts that you see flying across your screen. How much different would your life be? How much better would it be if you had on a routine basis 30 or 40% of the amounts you see flying across your screen coming into your bank account? Well, that can be what happens to you, but you have to get started now so you can get your own checks. So what I want you to do is click on the button down below and get involved with the system. When you click on the button, you're going to go straight to our order page where you can put in your order and you can get instant access to the system. You're going to get your user ID and password. You'll get electronic access to the training. Literally, you can be started learning how to do this in 5 minutes. So just go and get signed up. We even have a payment plan if you need that. So go click on the link, go to the order page, and complete what you started. You know this is the right thing to do. You see those checks flying across the screen. You know that this is a big opportunity, and if you don't do this, you are going to regret it for the rest of your life. So get involved now and get your share of that money and help these claimants get their money. So this is Bob Diamond. I look forward to seeing you on training, and I look forward to seeing your checks added to our checks video. So get involved now, click on the link below, and get started.